Christine Brown is too sick, as you all know. Christine Brown is a well-known American television personality, primarily recognized for her appearance on the TLC reality show Sister Wives. She was a central figure in the show, documenting her life as one of Kody Brown's 4 wives in a polygamous family. Kody Brown, married from 1994 to 2021. Their children are Michael Ty Brown, Pedden Brown, Gwendolyn Brown, Isabel Brown, Aspen Brown, True Brown. In November 2021, Christine announced her separation from Kody. She suddenly got very sick today. According to a source, his condition is very serious. Why and how he suddenly got sick, who wanted to harm Christine Brown, which hospital he is in now. I would like to mention another important thing, Sister Wives. Maybe Kody Brown just fell in love and that's not a crime. Kody Brown of Sister Wives often catches flack for the collapse of his plural family, but recent tell-all episodes reveal a different, more vulnerable side of the controversial patriarch. In a candid moment, he confessed that falling in love with Robyn took him by surprise, an admission that may have sounded like another self-pitying violin solo. But maybe, just maybe, he was telling the truth. Yes, Kody has indulged in self-pity before. But who hasn't, especially when dealing with deep emotional turmoil? The real question isn't whether he's trying to manipulate the narrative, but whether this is his way of making peace with a life-altering love story that ultimately cost him so much. Was it ever real with the other wives? In hindsight, it's fair to wonder if Kody ever truly loved Meri, Janelle, or Christine. Maybe he believed he did, until he experienced something different, something overwhelming with Robyn. From the moment he began courting her, Kody seemed transformed. Gone was the composed head of household. In his place was a man head over heels, as if discovering what real love felt like for the first time. What he felt for Robyn wasn't just infatuation, it was consuming. Euphoric. A sense of destiny. And for someone already juggling multiple wives, that kind of emotional detour came at a steep cost. 3 other women still expected their fair share of affection. Children still needed their father. But Kody's heart had shifted, and as much as he tried to honor his responsibilities, his actions, and eventually his detachment, betrayed his feelings. The weight of emotional dishonesty. In many ways, Kody's dilemma wasn't just about love. It was about the collision between romantic truth and practical obligation. He may have stayed in the marriage out of duty, not love. That doesn't make him a villain. At the same time, his ex-wives weren't blind. They saw the changes, felt the distance, and chose to remain in what had become a deeply unbalanced dynamic. Maybe financial security played a part. Maybe hope kept them tethered. But by the time things crumbled, all parties had contributed to the illusion. It's too simplistic to paint Kody as the bad guy and the ex-wives as innocent victims. Everyone was grown. Everyone played a role. And when feelings are buried too long, they surface, through arguments, passive aggression, and a toxic atmosphere that eroded whatever was left. When emotions have no room. What made things worse was the emotional divide. Robyn was loved, prioritized, and understood. The others were emotionally isolated, trying to coexist in a system that was crumbling from the inside. Kody, stuck in guilt and fear, couldn't bring himself to let go. So he waited, hoping the others would take the first step. Eventually they did, but by then the damage was done. The breakups were not just painful, they were deeply disorienting. The dissolution of America's most famous plural family wasn't just tabloid fodder. It was a slow-motion implosion, affecting not just spouses, but kids who watched their family disintegrate, often feeling pushed aside in the process. Kody's side matters too. Kody deserves some understanding, not because he's perfect, but because he's human. Men are often discouraged from showing emotions, yet they carry the same invisible weight. Kody's path, driven by a belief in polygamy, led him into a complicated life with extraordinary pressure. He thought his future was set, until Robyn walked in and everything changed. And then the unimaginable happened. He lost his son, Garrison. That kind of grief alters a person. So when Kody says in the sneak peek, "I fell in love hard," it might not be a performance, it might just be the plain truth. And that's worth listening to. Maybe he just couldn't fake it. In the end, Kody wasn't capable of pretending. He couldn't act like he loved all his wives equally when he didn't. That's not cruelty, it might actually be honesty. He wasn't built to perform love. And in a strange way, that could be a sign of integrity. Could the ex-wives have walked away sooner? Sure. But they chose to stay, maybe for love, maybe for stability. Everyone stayed too long and everyone paid the price. Now, as Kody tries to make amends, like offering Meri and Janelle a bigger share of Coyote Pass, it might be time for the family to start letting go of resentment. Because life really is too short. Let people be with the ones they truly love. And let everyone else find peace wherever they can, sister wives. How Kody and Meri Brown's relationship fell apart over time. Kody Brown and Meri Brown once shared a powerful connection as the foundation of the Brown family's polygamous lifestyle, but over the years, heartbreak, emotional distance, and difficult choices unraveled their bond. Since Sister Wives premiered in 2010, fans have watched their marriage transform from united to fractured, offering a raw, sometimes painful glimpse into the challenges of plural marriage. Kody legally married Meri in 1990, and the couple welcomed sister wives Janelle in 1993, Christine in 1994, and later Robyn in 2010. Early seasons of Sister Wives portrayed a close-knit family navigating life in Utah, Las Vegas, and Arizona. But beneath the surface, tension simmered. Kody's legal divorce from Meri in 2014, done to marry Robyn and adopt her children, marked a turning point. The years that followed were full of emotional withdrawal, personal scandal, and shifting priorities. Christine left in 2021, followed by Janelle in 2022. By 2025, Kody remains only with Robyn, while Meri seems to be the wife most deeply wounded by the unraveling of their marriage. Here are the most pivotal moments that led to the collapse of Kody and Meri's decades-long relationship. 6. Kody divorced Meri to legally marry Robyn. Kody and Meri's legal marriage began in April 1990, laying the foundation for a growing plural family. As polygamy is illegal in the U.S., Kody's marriages to Janelle, Christine, and Robyn were all spiritual unions. That changed in 2014 when Kody legally divorced Meri to marry Robyn. The move was made so he could adopt Robyn's 3 children from a previous relationship, ensuring they had full legal rights and protection. Though Meri publicly supported the decision for the sake of family unity, the divorce was emotionally devastating. It marked the start of her marginalization in the family, made worse by the fact that Robyn quickly became Kody's clear favorite. Despite staying spiritually married, Meri and Kody's relationship began to crumble under the weight of unspoken resentment. 5. The catfishing scandal that shattered trust. In 2015, Meri became the victim of an emotional online scam, believing she had formed a relationship with a man who turned out to be a woman using.